Red Bull's Sergio Pérez proved that he's no pushover in 2023, with the Mexican's eyes on the title as he held off teammate Max Verstappen for his maiden win in Saudi Arabia, his 5th overall. Checo converted his 2nd straight Jeddah pole and managed a 5-second gap to the Dutchman, despite a needless safety car from lap 17 to recover Lance Stroll's stricken Aston Martin. But Pérez knows he has a mountain to climb to beat Verstappen over a season, with Jeddah an unfair comparison. The Dutchman forced a fight from 15th due to a driveshaft failure in qualifying. "We will keep pushing hard, and I think we were the fastest car out there today, so I'm pleased with that," Checo said. Verstappen didn't hide his displeasure at finishing behind Pérez for Red Bull's 2nd ever, 2nd straight 1-2 result, with the 2-time F1 world champion stating he's not here to finish 2nd, especially with the squad leagues ahead of the competition. "When you are fighting for a championship and it looks like it's between 2 cars, we have to make sure the 2 cars are reliable," Verstappen said. Aston Martin's Fernando Alonso earned his 100th F1 podium, following the removal of a 10-second time penalty post-race for what the stewards said was an incorrectly served pit stop penalty. The 2-time F1 world champion originally earned a 5-second time penalty for starting too far left of his grid slot, but contact made with the rear jack at the stop was seen as an infringement. New video evidence, though, showed rear jack contact is normal. Having reviewed the new evidence, we concluded that there was no clear agreement, as was suggested to the stewards previously, that could be relied upon to determine that parties had agreed that a jack touching a car would amount to working on the car without more, the statement said. Jeddah was painful for both Mercedes and Ferrari, with the pair again in an embarrassing space behind Red Bull and Aston Martin. George Russell finished 4th, ahead of Mercedes teammate Sir Lewis Hamilton, who doesn't feel connected to his W14, more than 25 seconds adrift of Pérez, followed by both Ferraris and Alpines. Red Bull weren't the only ones celebrating, though, with Haas securing its first point for 2023, care of Kevin Magnussen in 10th. To the drivers' standings, and Verstappen leads teammate Checo by 1 point, care of his fastest lap on the final tour. Alonso has 30 points, 10 up on Ferrari's Carlos Sainz and Hamilton. Onto the constructors' standings, and Red Bull is light years ahead of its nearest rivals, Aston Martin and Mercedes. 49 points the gap after 2 rounds. AlphaTauri and McLaren are yet to score. Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.